child. My goodness, my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like I look very blue. Very blue. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Your girl has been busy. Busy, 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 busy. I feel like I should go on a highway. Figure this out.
The route is being calculated.
So I want to go on the highway because I'm tired of this shit. Like,
Please follow MN 51 north for 2 miles.
it's gonna send me a way that I don't want to go. I can already tell. Never mind. I could turn around, but I don't want to do that. So a lot has happened. A lot is happening. For example, first things first, I had seen what I thought was Philando, like in a little park in Falcon Heights. I think I called it Lauderdale last time. It's in Falcon Heights. And I've been noticing, right, that some folks don't like it when there are things that they don't feel represent themselves, right? And so they fight to remove it. And they typically succeed in doing that. So my philosophy is what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So my stuff was not illegal. And you petitioned to remove it. It got removed, right? Your stuff is illegal. So I'm a petition to have it removed. It's that simple. I shouldn't have to do that. You know? But I will. Because just like my shit not being illegal and you having an issue with it, so it was removed, I take issue with your shit being illegal. But it's an interesting climate that we're in right now. Hey, Ben. Ben says, pick me up, baby. Where you trying to go, Ben? To work? Do you work at Culver's? And then Kate Harrison said, hi. Hi, my love. Aquario says, I need a ride. Everybody needs a ride. Y'all need rides. What's up? What is going on? Is this a ride share live stream? Thank you, Aquario. Aquario saying I look amazing. Thank you. I try. The way that I put my stuff together, it's an artist. That's the style. I'm going to try to take the highway because I don't like it like when my feed gets okay. Alright. I don't like it when my feed gets, I don't know what it's called. So Akira says they did my look. I am not going to Stillwater. I'm trying to go to Minneapolis.
36 west towards Minneapolis.
Y'all are doing great. That's good. You're having conversations with each other in the chat. That's funny. All right. So I'm getting on the highway because my rant is not done.
Please follow MN 36 west.
MN 136 West. Arcadia is in San Antonio. I am in Minnesota. I am right now in Roseville, headed towards St. Anthony Village. That little Ford Silver is going 100 miles an hour, I'm pretty sure, just to make sure it's just don't merge. That's crazy. But anyway, I love highways for this reason. Welcome, welcome to the new people who are coming in. Don't forget to like up the live and to also subscribe. If you like to continue to have me do my little chats, show me support, you're good to go. So I'm ranting about my new philosophies. I have not been to Red Lobster in so long. Speaking of lobsters, ever since, like, the writing was on the wall vis-a-vis the economy. If you ask me, I will say in the 2000s. Shit, I will say in the 90s. I will say 92. The writing was on the wall, and it was a Democratic administration at the time. So we can't even blame the Republicans. It's like, damn, that was Clinton. But yeah, things have been very, very interesting. And I have nothing else to study, so I study government institutions. Speaking of, I need to go and find like research, because the government studied itself, I think, to prevent this, right? Like people studying the government like themselves and things like that, because that might force change if we actually use data. But the current administration, presidential administration, is changing that with sweeping reforms. So data, if you need data, it'll be fabricated. But more and more, we don't need data. We just need the opinion of a friend of the president who has been appointed, by the way, in some kind of public office that impacts all of us. So I have a good friend. She was, I know this is going to sound crazy, but she was on America's Next Top Model. Y'all know Tyra Banks' show? Like in the beginning, before it went to all the states, kind of like American Idol. Not American Idol, like The Voice. But yeah, so that was a friend of mine. She was on that show. I'm not going to say who it was, okay? She, then after that, she was on another show. This is all reality TV. And soon after that, she decided that she was going to marry somebody that's not in the business. And she chose not to have children. Like, I have children. She chose not to have. And they live in a mountain, like on a mountain, not in the mountain. They live on a mountain now in a different state from Minnesota. And so, I don't want this to be cut off, but I also don't want to go through town. The dilemmas of bad reception. But anyway, so they live in a cabin that's in the mountains, and to get to them, like, it's very remote. So their mailbox, like, to get their mail, they don't have like mail delivery at their address. They have to go into town, which is about 35 minutes away, to get their mail. Okay. And I've been thinking about that. Like, I live in town, I could totally do that, because I'll just take my mailbox down and let the neighbor who wants that to be his mailbox, I guess, just have at it. I don't know what else to do. But Anyway, back to the story. And so a lot of times, like, we had gone to visit, and you have to park the cars. Like, you can't go up like their driveway, like, at all. You have to park the cars like on the, I mean, it's not a road, but it kind of is. And then you have to like snowshoe like all the way like up essentially their driveway, right? And they love it. You know, she loves it. They have no children. They just have dogs and themselves. But for me, I was like, listen, y'all gonna have to leave like a snowmobile. Let me stop this. Y'all gonna have to leave a little snowmobile if y'all want me to go anywhere, because I'm not snowshoeing. Like, bitch, I'm on vacation. What the hell? Like, I'm like, it's already work, right? So their situation is similar to ours in that they bought a, like, sort of like a property where they saw the vision, but not similar to ours in that, like, their views, everything is just fabulous. It's just the place was infested, right? And so they brought in professional services for some things, got it cleaned up, and then moved in. And they've been living there now for a while. So as houses go, right, there's issues that happen. Their roof. That's not something that her husband's gonna do, because it's like a straight incline for the roof, because they have like vaulted ceilings. We have like vaulted ceilings too, but theirs are just amazing. And they have way more windows than we do. And so, oh, they also get like the greenhouse effect where it gets warm. So, but anyway, you might end up getting cut off, just so you know. And I won't know until after. So I'll just keep talking. If we get cut off, I love you. Thank you for watching. Please like up the live, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. So, back to the story. So she's out there, and we have things in common in that I also have. So she's famous without money, she'll say, and that comes with the same set of problems that I have. So I'm infamous, and I ain't got no money. So it's like, so that comes with people, like, when you're noticed, right? But I don't even understand how mine comes about, because being on the city planning commission, like, nobody watches that shit. Like, there's no reason for me to be famous. Me decorating my house, me being an activist, y'all ain't even seen me on TV yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think that I was out there like that, right? To warrant all this bullshit. But since I'm gonna warrant all this bullshit, I've decided, you know what? I've done all the school I need to do, right? As far as jobs, these niggas are here. So, like, let me just advance the common good and the greater good. Let me just focus on that. Thank God I have some skills from law school. Thank God I have some skills from my bachelor's, my master's, and my doctorate, you know? And also, thank God I have some life experience, right? So if they want to bring the drama to my door, like, I don't have to answer. But when they break down my door and enter my house, then that requires a response. So there's going to be more in the October vlog. Y'all are going to see me at work, right? The community work that I do, the organizing work that I do. You guys saw me at a gala last month. So the season is picking up. The season in my life. The rebrand was always the original, but here we are. All right. I'm at the crib. Let's see somebody try to run me off the road, because God forbid that I should try to enter my driveway. I'm on the curb. I'm having trouble backing in. Maybe because there's no cars obstructing me. Today. Oh, as the great Cora would say, oh my God. I think I'm on the grass.